Griffin Police, marked Unit 1218.
Hello.
How we doing?
Good.
What's up, man? Got your driver's license with you? Where's your sidearm at?
Oh, it's over here in the seat.
Okay. What's your name? Mr. Wellner. All right. Well, hop on back here and talk to me. I'll explain to you what's going on, okay?
All right.
I'm Corporal Rhodes. I work for Zebulon. Run to my car for me.
604.
Go ahead. Right there.
The lieutenant, I was on the phone with to use 10-0. Please detain them. They have a unit on the way.
Put your hands behind your back.
All right.
Don't do nothing stupid, because we ain't Griffin down here, brother. Avoid 95. Dude, what the hell you got going on? Who's your lieutenant?
Well, Kelton just called me, but I hadn't called him back yet.
Okay. Well, I worked for Griffin PD for 4.5 years, man. All right, so that's why I'm asking you, what the hell do you got going on for them to call me? Call my dispatch for me to pull you over. And I don't know, how long you been in the game of law enforcement?
No, a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to let you know you are in a marked car, government vehicle, lieutenant has stopped. I don't need probable cause, okay?
I understand.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some bigger cuffs for you so I can take them hinge ones off of you. Give me no problems. Like I'm explaining to you, this ain't Griffin down here. Okay?
I'm not giving you a problem.
You got a mess, man.
I know. And evidently I got blackout drunk last night.
Well, here's the deal. You ain't got nothing with me. And I ain't got no dealings with you. This is between you and Griffin. Where you live at? Thomas?
I was headed home.
Did they send you the mandate? Griffin send you the mandate?
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
That's my wallet. Those are earbuds.
Yep, I can feel them.
I had gone up to work. I was gonna, I don't know, I was trying to figure out what to do. Evidently, I don't remember it, but evidently I guess I was trying to get my wife's daughter to go back to bed, and she was getting up, and I was trying to keep her quiet so she wouldn't wake Mom up. And
come on here. I don't want nobody to see your face. There you go. Just lean right there. I'm listening to you.
604, Shannon.
You hold him. I'm listening.
And I guess I don't really remember much of anything, but I guess I was a little too excessive. I've been sick. I've been taking all this medicine, and I guess drinking wasn't the best thing. Because I guess it mixed with the medicine. I don't know. Because I don't remember much.
And you live in Thomason?
Yeah.
So where did all this happen at?
At the house last
How much
night.
have you had to drink today?
I haven't had anything. Well, I mean, I was sipping, I guess, what was left of the rum and coke this morning, but that was like...
What time's your shift?
Huh?
What time's your shift?
Oh, I'm off.
So...
I just threw this shirt on because I was going to go up to work, and I was thinking about talking to somebody, and I went up to work and just sat there, and then I decided I was going to go home, and cause I hadn't talked to my wife, so I don't know what's going on. She went over to my mom's house. And I was going to go home and call Lieutenant Kelton because he had called me, and I was going to go and get to the house and sit down and talk to him. So that's what I was headed home to talk to him, because he wasn't at work, but he was calling me.
Do you know who this is in a white car?
I have no idea.
You good? Can I help you? Yeah. Yeah, there you are. That's why I said put your back right there. They don't need to see your face. Zebulon PD got a Griffin marked car pulled over and you're in handcuffs, so of course that's going to make hoping they can get good Facebook coverage, I'm assuming. That's why I moved you. Well, whatever happens, just know it's not the end of your career. You made a mistake. Whatever Griffin's got going on, you know, that's between you and Griffin.
I don't know why Griffin's. I guess maybe. I have no idea. I really don't.
I don't know, brother. If they got one on the way to you, it's probably going to be about 25, 30 minutes. So I'm assuming you left the PD before you even talked to anybody then.
Yeah.
And then they knew you were there and then...
They probably, I mean, they tracked the vehicles.
Oh yeah, I know. They put them on there when I was there. Due to some people. Well, get whatever this is behind you and keep on pushing forward, brother. If this is a career you want.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know.
I don't know what's ahead of you either, but at the same time, you know, there's a process to everything. So, you got to remember that. Of course, right now, from what it seems like, what's going to get you is probably policy.
Yeah.
But I've never put anybody in handcuffs on a policy before, so I ain't trying to make your gut turn, but...
What did he do? What did he do, though?
I've been doing this a long time.
I had pretty much cut out alcohol, but I worked Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and had a head cold, and it just made me feel like shit, and I just was like, I need a drink. And I went and bought a bottle of rum last night, drank the whole bottle.
Well, I can give you, best piece of advice I can give you when you get done is hang that shit up.
Yeah. And like, I
ain't nothing wrong with drinking. You're an adult, you can do whatever you want. But if it starts affecting how you pay your mortgage, that's, you know, then there's your, kind of a problem. Ain't nothing against the law saying you can't have your drink, but you gotta do it responsibly. I ain't knocking you for it. Hell, I ain't even mad at you.
So what happened? Y'all drunk and just said fuck work, or what happened?
Let's go hit this head on. Best piece of advice I can give you in this line of work is if you get brought in for some shit, just tell the truth. I promise you, if you done something wrong and you lied, and I was the IA investigator and you lied to me, I'm gonna do whatever I can to get you out of there. If you tell the truth and you're open and honest about it, then great. To show that's part of your integrity. Just hit it head on. That's the only advice I can give you, man. They'll appreciate the, hey, I fucked up more than they would, you know, you trying to make it seem like it ain't shit.
I don't understand why Griffin's coming to get me.
I don't know. They want me to stop you. I mean, they said you may be drunk. At first, I thought they wanted me just to see.
So what, he was just drinking on the job? Or he just drunk on the job? What, like...
Yeah.
But I mean, with you being in that marked car, I'm not going to work it. I would call a trooper.
Yeah. No.
So whatever it is clearly internal, but I mean, you want my knowledge, training, and experience answer, you're in handcuffs for a reason. I don't know if they thought maybe you'd fight, flee, or whatever. They said use caution, but I mean, I get told that a lot. It's a whole different world down here.
It's gotten to where I used to drink heavy, and I had stopped. And but it's gotten to where like it don't take that much before I don't know if my liver's shot, but like I black out and I don't remember shit.
Well, I might need to go to the doctor and get that checked, brother. Cause you're how old?
49.
And you have any health problems? Have you had any?
No,
Major?
Nothing major.
Well, I can tell you at age 27, I had a heart attack. 3 of them.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah. I got. They just
27?
rolled up, so let me talk to them.
All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to transport him in his own car to Hudson County and hand him over to Detective Denton. Are those your cuffs on him?
Those are mine. Yeah.
Do you smell any alcohol on him?
Not really. Of course, I ain't really got that close. I just kind of walked up to the window and said, "Hey, man, how you doing? You got your license?" And then they dispatch advised put him in handcuffs. So I said, "Hop on out, walk in front of my car." Went in and cuffed him, and then this dude over here shut up the film. So I moved him to this side of my car with his Becky.
Who is this?
I have no idea. Someone just filming. First Amendment people, I'm assuming. Well, I mean, you know, you got a marked car, stopping a marked car, putting a cop in handcuffs. So, but no, I haven't smelled anything, and that's kind of where I was at with it. Like, I didn't know if y'all wanted me to try to work a DUI out of it, or
Did you got any probable cause for it? How was he
not.
driving?
He was driving fine in the right lane, but he was in the middle of two cars, going like 55.
Gotcha.
Of course, I didn't have time to really watch him as far as like his beeping and bobbing. He hasn't been slurring his words at all. No slurred speech. Eyes don't really look bloodshot. He's not really confused. He knows, you know, his whole timeline from yesterday to today. Said he was drinking liquor because he had a cold, and that would be the only thing to kick it. But he thinks his liver shot because of a few drinks and he's blacked out. And then I said, "Well, how much have you had to drink today?" And then he's, you know, said, "Oh, I just kind of sipped on what I had left from yesterday." Said he drove up to the office to kind of meet with Kelton, and then ended up not meeting with anybody and just got in the car and was headed home. He said he was going to sit down and try to think about it. He's got blue jeans on and a combat shirt. His firearm's in the passenger seat. He didn't have it on him when I stopped him. I asked him where it was. He said it's over there. I took a knife, his phone off of him. He's got his wallet still in his left back pocket, and his AirPods and his Bluetooth headsets in his front left pocket. Here's his license. You ready? Phone and knife on the hood of my car. Come on, brother.
All right.
Stand right there. Just face your car. GV 2997 policy,
Yeah.
but I've never put anybody in handcuffs on the policy before, so I ain't trying to make your gut turn, but caution. But I mean,
Hold on. Hold on, child. I'll come back.
I get told that a lot. It's a whole different world down here.
People are very sick minded, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Filming
That's neither here nor there.
First Amendment people, I'm assuming. Well, I mean, you got a marked car stopping a marked car, putting a cop in handcuffs. So, but no, I haven't smelled anything, and that's kind of where I was at with it. Like, I didn't know if y'all wanted me to try to work a DUI out of it, or
Did you got any probable cause for it? How was he
not.
driving?
He was driving fine in the right lane, but he was in the middle of two cars, going like 55.
Gotcha.
Of course, I didn't have time to really watch him as far as like his beeping and bobbing. He hasn't been slurring his words at all. No slurred speech. Eyes don't really look bloodshot. He's not really confused. He knows, his whole timeline from yesterday to today. Said he was drinking liquor because he had a cold, and that would be the only thing to kick it. But he thinks his liver shot because of a few drinks and he's blacked out. And then I said, well, how much have you had to drink today? And then he's, said, oh, I just kind of sipped on what I had left from yesterday. Said he drove up to the office to kind of meet with Kelton, and then ended up not meeting with anybody and just got in the car and was headed home. He said he was going to sit down and try to think about it. He's got blue jeans on and a combat shirt. His firearm's in the passenger seat. He didn't have it on him when I stopped him. I asked him where it was. He said it's over there. I took a knife. It's fallen off of him. He's got his wallet still in his left back pocket, and his AirPods and his Bluetooth headsets in his front left pocket. Here's his license. You ready? Phone and knife on the hood of my car. Come on, brother.
All right.
Stand right there. Just face your car.
And hips. Fine bruises. the face and hips of her non-verbal daughter. Found bruising on the basically, so basically, she trying to say that he went in there beating her, and non-verbal daughter. What non-verbal daughter is? Did they just have a little baby? He old as hell to be having little ass kids. I don't see how people have no damn babies at no 50, 60 years old. That shit is so absurd to me. Like you like that's I mean, I get like it ain't nothing wrong with it though. I ain't against it. You gotta leave a legacy somehow, but I'm just saying like 60 years old, man. That's I'm not even trying to go past 35. I go past 35 without like I mean I'm good. It's well 30 35 40. I say 40, but anything past 40, like it I don't really get kind of the point, honestly. I don't. I mean it's kinda like I mean you ain't I don't know. Unless you somebody like Serena, Michael Phelps of that caliber. You know, somebody still healthy, exercise, and fit still, jump over the fence with no problem, do a 200-meter dash, and that's it's cool. But if you ain't like of that caliber, it's time to chill on out. You just get you on some little, get you on, get you on some tubes tied or some bullshit or whatever the case you got to do, prenup or I mean not prenup, what you call it? The thing where you get your nut snipped like a dog. Yeah, get yourself spaded or something. Like yeah, I mean it's over with, bro. It's over with. It's over with. You know what I mean? But that's just me. That's just me. But anyway, yeah. If you went in there because you were drunk and the baby got to hollering and wouldn't shut the fuck up. I mean, you can't just go beating on a hand baby. You can't just go doing that, brother. Sorry. Yeah, that's absurd. That's absurd. I thought that I thought it was gonna take a whole another turn of direction, but you know that's just about the same thing. Because I mean, a baby is a baby. Baby can't. I get aggravated at my damn little puppies and shit, but that baby is a baby. You can't really, it's only so much you can do to a little puppy with all that goddamn hollering and crying and all that shit. Also, it's only so much you can do to a little puppy. If it's aggravating you or nonstop pissing and whatever, whatever the case is on your carpet or whatever the case, before it's going too far with disciplining it. You know what I mean? They're letting it know, hey, stop shitting and pissing on my carpet. Stop all that goddamn hollering and crying in the middle of the night because you want to get on the bed and you want to come in the room and you scratching at the door and all this bullshit. You know, uh, but baby, man, baby, it's a little bit different of a caliber. You know what I mean? Now it's getting upgraded. You know what I mean? So hopefully, yeah, you got to put the liquor down, bro. It ain't, and this is the thing I'm saying. Like this be the shit though, but it's like, oh man, I ain't even gonna get on that. I ain't even gonna cause I'm about to get to rambling and talking about some other shit, and I don't see fit to even go deep into that. So I'm just gonna change the subject.
I haven't received the 21 that yet.
But if you went in there beating and hitting on that damn baby, cause he wouldn't or she wouldn't shut up, because you lit and you don't want to hear all that. And yeah, something need to happen to you. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. You know, you went above the caliber. You know what I mean? You went above the caliber. You know, cause if you would have done that to shut the baby up, then you would have probably smothered the baby and put the pillow over his head and all this bullshit because you want him to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? You would have went to that caliber. That's how I look at it. Either way it go, whatever you want to put it as, it it's just how I look at it. It's just that simple. You would have took it to a whole nother caliber. Why? Because you so lit off the rum and coke. You so you so you, you so turned up off the rum. The rum got you feeling good, and all of you it's too loud, and you don't want to hear the crying. And oh, yo, we don't care if it's 1 years old and 2 years old. We don't want to hear that tonight and all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, brother. Nah, nah, bro.
All right.
Double lock those.
Yeah.
See,
Thank you. Yeah, him.
Griffin PD fired him 2 days later. Reason given: moral turpitude and violation of oath of office. Damn. Mm, mm, mm.
Still bottom for me before all that happened.
During hiring, Weather disclosed 2 prior DUI incidents that alcohol had affected his personal life and job. That others had told him he had a drinking problem, that he had physically pushed a spouse. He was already on probation for a prior alcohol. Hey, bro, you already, but at least he knew that though. At least he knew that on some shit like, yeah, man, you know, he said that though. I give it to him. He said that. Man, when I start drinking that liquor, man, man, everything just, yeah, I get too turned up fast and I just black out and all this bullshit. So I mean, at least he man enough to realize I can't handle the liquor no more. You know what I mean? But you still want to take a sip though. That be the problem. That be the problem. But you still want to put your lips on the bottle. It don't work like that, bro. You trust me. It ain't a such thing. Trust me, bro. I done been here too many times already. I done been here too many times already. It ain't no such thing as a little sneaking and geeking. Trust me. Trust me. It ain't no such thing as I just get a little bit. Nah, bro. That little bit, I'm telling you, that little bit turned to a little bit more, and then just a little bit more, and then all of a sudden that little bit more turned to fuck it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. I'm going all out. Fuck it. I know how it go, bro. I done been here too many times. I'm telling you. I done seen it and done it too many times. Too many times. I just did it the other day. Man, that just give me a shot. I just take a shot. Ah, man, fuck it, man. This shit hit. Let me get another one. Before you know it, I done got bust up. Tequila. I done got bust up out the tequila. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. It's nowhere around.
What I'm wondering is somebody
here you go.
at who's this over here?
Yeah, he's just filming.
Who's this over here?
He's just filming. He's been filming the whole time.
Okay.
Here you
Um,
go. You got the key fob stump?
I don't.
Yeah, you got to press the little trunk button on it. What you need me to carry?
Nothing. Make sure you don't have a rifle back there. Most of the weapons.
Just this axe. That's about it.
Yep.
What I wanted
Telling you, bro, it gets spicy. It gets spicy, bro. I'm telling you, man. You know, if you, like I said, if you did go in there, all the beating on the baby and all that, beating on the baby and shut up and slapping his face and trying to whip him on the butt and all this, cause he 2 years old and he don't really know nothing at all. Probably still in the goddamn crib. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing all that, bro. Your ass should be 50 years old and trying to have kids. It's that simple. You too. It's over with, brother. You been in this shit half of your life now. It's over with. It's over with. You should have wrapped it up on the last one. You know what I mean? You should have wrapped it up on the last one. But you knew that already. You knew that already. You knew that at 50 years old you couldn't take all that damn hollering and screaming. You already knew that. So I mean, what? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. And speaking of liquor, I'm about to pull me up. What? Shit, right now. Watch this. You don't believe me? Watch this. Watch.